Hey everybody, it's Drake here from Loose Wire Productions, and welcome back to Minecraft. Now, in the last episode, said we were going to start on our house, and it's going to be up here on Mulberry Hill. So we are going to get started on that right now. Let's see. Oh, I'm actually kind of low on food. A little bit. Let's eat this apple. Oh, holy crap. Oh my god, it's a pink sheep. Hi, Mr. Sheep. Oh my god. So... this is actually the rarest well, I guess I take that back. This is one of the rarest mobs in the game. 1 in every 100 sheep is a pink sheep. Holy crap. Hi. How are you? Oh my god. This is amazing. The reason I say one of the rarest is I think that the lightning creeper might be rarer. Technically this is the rarest, naturally occurring. Lightning has to strike a creeper to have a super creeper, but, wow, holy crap. Well, this today is looking up. Okay, so let's get started on an axe, because we are going to need one of those to get rid of all those trees, which is sad, but we will replant because we care. We care about Mother Nature. Oh, man. I did not put this episode up Monday. I didn't even film this episode Monday because I was sick. And I'm still pretty sick, so why? Why? That's dumb. I'm still pretty sick. So if I sound a bit different, that's why, and I do apologize for that. I have not felt my best. I had the crud, the major crud. And you know what's funny? It's funny because it's all the little things in life that, that lead up to moments like that. Because it wasn't just like, oh, I got sick. I am super healthy. I never, ever get sick. But it just so happens that my younger sister took and got a job. And she got a job at a daycare. And you'd think, oh, not a big deal. But she has brought home so many germs because children are nasty little creatures. They don't understand hygiene. And so, she had bronchitis for a couple days. I didn't have that. I didn't have anything that bad. I just had a pretty severe head cold, and my body ached pretty bad. So you guys got the Kerbal Space Program on Monday, which is kind of one of the benefits of pre-recording a whole bunch of episodes. Because I recorded those quite a while ago, and I gotta be honest, looking back at them when I was finally, posting them, oh my god, I am a moron. I did not know how to play that game at all. In fact, I've actually looked up some of the proper things that you should do, and I didn't know so many things. I didn't know the fact that you could upgrade specific buildings. That fact was completely lost on me. And so it'll be interesting to see when I finally decide to start playing that again. I have up through episode 4 already recorded, so I'll have to get back to that at some point and try to redeem myself, basically, because I look awful in that series. I have no clue what I'm doing. I'm sure there are some really hardcore players who are just absolutely laughing at me, and honestly they deserve to, because I did not. People tell you that game is really hard. And, I believed them, but, there's a learning curve. There's certainly a learning curve, and I was not prepared for it. Holy crap. I'm still floored by this thing over here. Oh my gosh. I think I've only seen one of these ever before. That's so cool. Oh, I thought it was going to be a little cave. Okay, so we are going to have to mine a little bit. I don't really want to mine too much because there was a whole bunch of baddies down there, and I am not ready for that. I just need a little bit of stone. So we're just going to kind of try to cheat our way into a little bit of stone. Nothing crazy. Just a little bit. Oh my gosh. But yeah, no, it's just funny. Little things like that kind of just build up. You wouldn't think anything of it, and then all of a sudden, you're totally, on your back, coughing and, hacking phlegm and all that good stuff. That's the kind of moments in life where I think that I'm just a bit too tough on things, because so the mail guy just recently went by, and I've had a minor feud going on with our mail service here, because I often, okay, time to admit something. I am a huge internet shopper. I love Amazon. Ever since I first like started using Amazon, I don't think I've gone probably a single month ever without getting at least one package from Amazon, and usually a lot more, because that thing is awesome. Everything on Amazon is so cheap, and like you could just get anything. Like yesterday, the other day, I was looking up like blow dart guns. You know, where you put, oh dang it, that's my little pickaxe. Where you put a little like needle in in the thing and you shoot it out and you can hit things with. I didn't buy one. I just looked at them and I thought, because they're pretty cheap on there, I thought that wouldn't be so bad. But so nevertheless, I have a lot of interaction with our mail people, and they often screw up. Now I know that that's like not an easy job, you know? It seems difficult, I guess. I don't know if it's an easy job. It could be a super easy job. It seems like a difficult job because like getting a singular package to go from, you know, like 10 states over and all that seems hard, you know? That seems like it wouldn't be an easy job, but then again it could be very easy for all I know. So, they constantly deliver our package to the wrong house. And I'm not saying like one house over or two houses over or like anywhere on our block, like really far away. And we've gotten packages from like nowhere close to us. So I have like an ongoing little dispute with them. Now, I'm not waiting for any package in the mail today, but the guy, oh, we got something. We got iron. The guy drove by and he didn't put anything in our mailbox, and so now I'm like, because I'm waiting for my acceptance letter into university, and so like I'm sitting here like, you know, it could have just been delivered to the complete wrong house, and I would have no way of knowing it, you know, and it's not like I can say, oh, they've done so good up until now. Like they probably mess up like 1 in every 3 times, which is 33% odds, you know? So, I mean, there's a fairly solid chance that they could just be fucking up. Is this, oh my gosh, we burnt through 1 day already, holy shit, okay. There's a very good chance they could just be fucking up. And that just really annoys me, you know? That's not a good feeling, because, like, I would have no way of knowing it. And if the person on the receiving end isn't very nice, which I will admit has never happened, like if you want something to regain your, you know, like feel in humanity, it's the fact that like these people are so willing to come by and drop off our mail, and we've done the same. So I mean, pay it forward type of thing, I think, but still, it's not a good feeling, because it very simply just could be like, he didn't put anything in the mailbox today, and, you know, something always comes in the mailbox. I don't know. But I should probably be a little bit more kind about it, because it could be a hard job, and he could, you know, be sick and have gone to work and not feel great. I don't know. But then again, I also kind of want to be like, oh, get me my fucking mail. Gosh, it's hard to be a considerate person and also a person who needs their acceptance letter, I guess. Oh, shit. That is, this is damn pretty. God, it's just damn pretty. So yeah. Oh, guys, we need a name for that thing. Like, I need that thing to stay around here. We're gonna call it, I don't know, what should we call it? It's Sherbet. Its name is now Sherbet. Oh, we need to sleep before any mob spawner, because I'm really not prepared for any of this shit. Like, I am now way far away from where you really should be in like the first episode, but I want my house to be nice, you know. I'm thinking about clearing out all these right here, like that would be kind of nice, you know. Oh, that wheat's almost ready. Okay, so let's go ahead and make a shovel, because I have plenty of resources to do so. Plenty of resources. So let's make a shovel and let's start clearing out that land. I'm trying to decide what my house should look like. I kind of want a porch on it, you know? Something that I can go out and watch the morning sun. Oh, baby bunny. That's very cute. Like, from this direction, I can watch the morning sunrise. Maybe a wraparound porch, because I want to watch, you know, the the sunset too, because I'm setting sun on here. So I mean, that seems important too. I don't know. It's a tough one, I need like a 360 porch so I can take in all of the sun. Now, that's kind of a funny point because I don't think I've ever gotten up for a sunrise. That sounds awful, honestly. Like, most days I don't get up unless I absolutely have to, like for class or something. I don't get up till, oh, this is gonna sound bad, like 1 maybe. Sometimes I don't know. Like, there have been days I've slept until 3. I don't think I've ever slept in later than 3 though. But you gotta remember, I stayed up till probably like 6 or 7. So I mean, it kind of balances out. I really disagree with a lot of people who say, early to bed, early to rise. Like that. Why can't I stay up late and just get up late? Oh God, I need to fix that. That looks bad. I don't know why it's doing that. I think it's either a problem with the texture pack or the shader pack. I'm not really sure. We'll get that sorted out in a future episode. But yeah, no, I don't agree with that. I don't see what the big deal is. If someone could explain that to me, I would be hugely grateful, because there's such a stigma against getting up late. But that doesn't really seem like that bad of a thing, Like, there are certain things that, like, people are against, and you're like, okay, I get it. Like, murder. Like, everybody's really pretty against murder, and I get that. Nobody really wants to be murdered. Wow, so many apples. We're doing good. But, like, what's the stigma against getting up late? I mean, there's this, like, partial belief that means that you're lazy. But if you stay up late working all night, then why is that bad? Okay, so do we want to take off one more level? I might want to take off one more level, because we're going to need a little bit more building space. We're almost out of this shovel, though. But the house isn't really, I guess the house isn't really coming along so great. We're terraforming here, but whatever. So, I don't know. If someone could explain that to me, I would be greatly appreciative, because it doesn't seem that bad, in the great grand scheme of things. I would much rather someone who sleeps in late than someone who, murders people, I guess. I don't know. Those are not the same thing, and I'm not pretending they are in my head. But, like, I'm just saying, like, there's a universal distaste for murder, but there's also a universal distaste for sleeping in late, and that doesn't seem like the worst thing in the world. It seems like you could do a lot worse things than sleep in late. I don't know. I think what I want to do here pretty soon is I have this one server that I love going on called Minecraft Central. And they have all these little mini games on there. I think I'm going to get on there and post some of those videos, because they're hilarious. I love some of those games. I don't like myself in some of those games, though. Like, there's one game mode I just love called Sky Wars, where you start... I love Team Sky Wars a little bit better, where you're on a team of 3, but you basically start out with, like, random supplies, and you have to take and... basically, like, fight to the death. And you have to be real sneaky, and it's real strategic, right? And I started out playing Team Sky Wars, and you want to help your team, but then you run across just, like, a few too many people who don't want to be helpful teammates. They want to fuck you over. And you slowly start to become that person. Like, you get I've gotten so good at Sky Wars that I see, like... Okay, I should back up. If you haven't played Skyward, you get random supplies in the chest. So you can potentially get full diamond armor and a diamond sword. It's completely random. You could get, leather armor and a wooden sword. It just depends. And usually you get, like, a mix. You'll get, like, some fairly good armor and a shitty sword. Or, like, once I got full diamond armor, and that was awesome. It's just totally random. And usually the people who get full diamond armor or diamond armor at all run to the center, and the center is kind of like the cornucopia in the Hunger Games, and you can get really, really good stuff in there. And so they do that, and that's fine and dandy. I don't think I've ever gone to the center. There's not good enough stuff there to... I don't even think it's really, like, it's technically better things. I think it's most... Here, we're just going to make an iron one. Screw it. I didn't even know I had that. I think it's just another chance for randomly good stuff. And so you're playing along, right? And, like, you're doing fine, and, like, but then you see your teammate, and he's got, full diamond armor. and he slips off the edge, and like you can't pick that diamond armor up because it's just the void underneath. They just die, and all that good armor's gone. You sit there thinking to yourself, like, I'm a good player. I could have completely owned with that kind of armor, but now I have to play real strategic because I got shitty gear. And that just, I don't know, that just, like, it changes you as a person. You become a worse person every time that happens. And so now, what you can do is you can buy upgrades in this specific server, and you can get, things like you start out with TNT, or like you get, slightly better, like you'll start out with like bow and arrow and a few arrows or something, whatever, right? And what I've started doing is I've started out with an axe, and I immediately break their other chests and then decide what to give them if they're good. Like I'll pull out all the diamond armor, that's all mine now. And then if they're good, I'll give them like some meager armor. And I know it's wrong, but like I win that way, and the whole team wins if they're just good. Like if they're good, I'll be like, okay, you can have an iron sword, but I only learned this because someone did it to me, and it's wrong, but it's hard because I love this Sherbet sheep. I seriously do. You rock. Side note, I guess. It's wrong, but it's tough because otherwise, you see all this amazing gear completely go to waste. And that fucks with your head. And then you lose. And they start smack-talking you. Oh my gosh. So, moral of the story is we gotta play some of that stuff because that stuff rocks. I freaking love it. Okay, so let's get a little bit of a layout set before we lose. I think do I want my house to be in this kind of area or that one? Let's do it here. I think this is nice. I think we're gonna do it here, and we're gonna go for kind of a very like, it isn't gonna be this kind of wood. We're gonna go for a real regal design. But yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, something like that maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, and then the door will go right there. Or, that'll be just one of the doors. We'll have, like, a path coming this way. And, yeah, this will be nice. I think this will be nice. It'll give us enough room for the porch. Oh, wrong one. There we go. It'll give us enough room for the porch. We'll be able to watch the sunsets. It'll be a couple stories tall, I think. It'll be up on Mulberry Hill, which is the important part. I will have to move some stuff. Like, we'll have to move the garden. I didn't really like where the garden was at anyway. But I want the garden to be a little bit closer to the house. Man, I maybe up here. Like, maybe like a greenhouse kind of deal. That would be kind of nice. Oh, yes. I think this will work out. I think it'll work out. It is going to look very pretty, hopefully. Hopefully. Who knows? We need to take out all these trees. We'll plant some more trees. Like I said, we're gonna be good. We're not gonna be assholes. I promise you. Maybe like 3 tall, because your character is 6 foot tall in the game, and so one more block is 9 feet tall, and most ceilings are 8. So it's close to right. Like that's pretty much right. Oh man. So. Yes, in the next episode, we will probably have to go mining to get more stone, because I'm going to want this house to be mostly stone, I think. But, yeah, so it's a good start. It's somewhere. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time.